down some of the major talking points today as we wait for those results to come in. Kind of a lull in the action. Everybody waiting for those results. 7 o'clock tonight is when the polls close.
Exactly, and a lot of people, as you can see from Jericho's live shot, still casting their ballot. So we want to bring in Sue O'Connell now, our political commentator. Hey, Sue, this is essentially a two-person race in the GOP, Donald Trump and Nikki Haley. Results of this new NBC 10 Boston, Suffolk University, Boston Globe poll show, Donald Trump has a greater lead, 60% to Haley's 38%. So does Nikki Haley have a path to win today? And then what does it look like, Sue?
Yeah, absolutely she does, Monica. I believe that those polls are accurate and on point, except there's a whole bunch of people, as Jericho was talking about earlier, that aren't being included in that polling. And I'll break down the path for Nikki Haley to get either victory over Donald Trump or come close. And again, like I've said, if you're a New Englander, you know what the definition of a perfect storm is, that everything has to happen at the same time. Number one, Governor Sununu's ground game, the institutional Sununu family getting voters out to the polls. That has to happen for Nikki Haley. The undeclared voters in New Hampshire, I met 2 of them in the lobby today. They voted for Nikki Haley. They were Republican, one was a Democrat. That's how they identified, even though they were undeclared on the rolls. They both voted for Nikki Haley. People can show up at the polls today and register to vote and vote. Those people, if they vote for Nikki Haley, and if the first-time voters, there are a whole bunch of them that are a larger number than usual, if they vote for Nikki Haley, and if the 4,000 to 5,000 Democrats who changed their affiliation to Republican, if they vote for Nikki Haley, she'll win. That's a lot in the soup to happen, but there is a path.
Yeah, so it's like a big equation is what we're looking at right here, Sue. Let's talk about Donald Trump. Held a big rally last night in Laconia, hundreds of supporters there. He seems to already be looking ahead to South Carolina at this point, where he's already in the lead. He has a big lead there in Nikki Haley's home state, by the way. If he wins tonight here, is this race just effectively done?
I don't think so, Jeff. I think that, he's probably going to win tonight. Nikki Haley just has to do better than expectations to have some kind of wind in her sails. And then she heads to South Carolina, her home state. We don't really know what's going to happen there. I reference Governor Sununu's ground game here. She's a governor, right? Was a governor from South Carolina. She still has a political institution there and machine that can help her get the vote out and get votes. Trump has been hammering her with ads down there. PACs have been hammering her with ads. We'll have to see what happens there, but I wouldn't count Nikki Haley out, even if Trump has a very significant win tonight.
All right, Sue, thanks so much, and we're going to catch up with you in just a couple of minutes, so stick around.